It's been a little while since last we've spoken. You know, since last you and I had some alone time. Some time to really play some video games and talk about, stuff, things, issues of the day, and, the odd dick joke. But, for the past little while, Ian has been playing Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, and god damn it, he has been killing that game. Like crazy. But tonight I really wanted to have a nice, relaxing day on the water, and also be plagued with the sea monstrosities that poke their head out a little bit and give me all sorts of sailor's diarrhea. This is a long loading screen. Come on, I gotta save my brother. It's only been like, what, 7 days? He's fine. Okay. Ah. Now, the name of the game is Relaxation. And, let's explore. Let's find out some shit about this world and its inhabitants. Its barnacly, dickless inhabitants. Ugh. You ever, I mean, I assume everybody has. It's, alright. So I remember this is where we got caught up last time. But there's a goddamn cache here. Oh! Ha! Look at that. Anyway, I think during the summer months, or like late spring, especially around where I live, there was just a whole bunch of, just like, you'd be walking around, and then outside, obviously, and outside, and you would just come across this just swarm of gnats, and you didn't really, you never see them until it's too late, and you walk through them, and I assume that's, what, like, whales feel like when they just, like, swim through a field of krill, and they're just all up in your mouth, and you're like, oh god, no! Alright, I like cooking, I like everything culinary, and I consider myself a rather adventurous eater. I mean, I count fish and pig eyeball amongst the things that I've consumed. And a lot of people say that, bugs, seeing as how they can be, farmed in incredible number. And, the fact... Ooh. Alright, I'll finish that thought and then we'll sneak up on this dude. That they can be farmed in incredible number, means that they might be the key to solving the food shortage of the world. But I've never looked at a bug and thought, yeah, I'd eat that. It's always like, oh god! Is that a demon? I think that's what demons are. Alright. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I thought, I had like 7 or 8 ideas of the kind of ridiculous shit that was going to happen once I startled that dude. Him walking a couple... Fuck gnats. Him walking a couple paces and then disappearing. That was, gotta tell you, was not on my list. Don't slip. There's sharks in there. And I don't really know anything about the history of this, you know, civilization or this city. But I have the sneaking suspicion that that green shit in the water, if that gets on you, that's when the barnacles start to form. That's when the fear takes you. You go home and your brother's like, I've got the fear! And you just run. They're crawling on my fucking skin, man! Oh, shit. Write down in your diary. Today I learned that crack cocaine is not an acceptable substitute for food. Actually, it's more like heroin. I have been reading a lot of William Burroughs recently. Oh shit. Ooh, that's spooky. Something's living under the waves. So, you know, I mean, I've been reading Naked Lunch more than anything else, and I never really realized how often he used the word ectoplasmic until I reread it. Because apparently everything that, once you take a lot of heroin, you get all H'd up, you get addicted to it, you know, you start doing it, but, I'll say it, too often. You start doing heroin too often. Apparently, according to William Burroughs, you become protoplasmic and ectoplasmic. You just care about the next fix, man. Once you see that horse, man, your hands turn to jelly. Oh, I see that motherfucker. He ain't getting me. What do we say to the giant shark? Not today. If you don't mind. Please don't hurt me. I mean, this parkour, oh shit, is relaxing, but it is a bit, well, slow. What was I saying? Oh yeah, ectoplasm. Alright, let's see if I can spy anything from here. The ectoplasmic, like ectoplasm and how often William Burroughs uses it reminds me of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and his ejaculation. Alright, I can explain. So, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle is the author of Sherlock Holmes. All of the old Sherlock Holmes stories. Let's get some provisions. Ah, shit, these are only for emergencies. Oh, damn. Can I use that? Is that available to me now? Or do I use that to cauterize his wound? Right, ejaculating. Okay. So, back in those times, when you would, ejaculation actually meant, like, to exclaim something. Yeah, I see you. It's not a reveal. That's a... oh. Oh, I see, so everything we use makes base camp better. Let me rub your head. Can you eat my love? No, of course you can't. I came back with a bunch of bullshit. Can't eat fire. Unless you're a fire swallower. I ain't no sorceress. Wow, great, somebody drowned. Oh yeah, so, ejaculation. That's gonna be the title of this episode. Oh yeah, ejaculation.
Taco to festa. Get wettier.
So, ejaculation meant to exclaim something. Like, by God, Holmes! Watson ejaculated. That's basically it. And so, I forget the exact statistic, but it's something ludicrous, like, in the first Sherlock Holmes book, Watson ejaculated something like 200 times. Oh, that makes me giggle. My God, Holmes, there's semen everywhere. Let's get it to the boys down to the lab. Ugh. Wow. You know, oh God. You know, for a rickety little gondola with an outboard motor, I am really flying now. Alright, so I think this crazy contraption or building is my next quarry. I'm gonna explore the shit out of you. You have no idea what's coming. Our protagonist ejaculated. Ah, son of a bitch. I can't get up there. That makes finding these provisions a bit more difficult. So, we're gonna have to keep looking. I guess I just don't have what it takes yet. I don't have the strength. I don't have the power. Wait. Wait a minute. Hey, what is going on here? Is it not on this building? Is it a little further down? Oh, it is. Great Scott. Huh. I wonder what ridiculous, salvage I'm going to find in these condos. Oh, no. Rich people living space. Oh, wow. Look at the recycling bin. It's all full of, Beats by Dre. Oh, Dr. Dre. I have no idea where you live right now, but I guarantee you, you are straight out of Beverly Hills, not Compton. While, rap is not particularly for me, as much as I respect it, and enjoy, and legitimately enjoy some, of it, as a whole, the genre is really not my thing. Like, this is how much of a crazy nerd I am. Oh, see ya later. Dude, there's like crazy monsters in there, okay? Wow. Anyway, this is like how much of a crazy music nerd I am. Whenever someone's like, hey man, you like rap? I'm like, yeah, I like some rap. I mean, I like a lot of rap that, you know, adheres to the original purpose of rap. See, because rap is an acronym that stands for rhythm and poetry. I like it when people really respect that. And lay down not just like a crazy flow for a flow's sake, but really tries to, you know, say something. And before I get out any of that, someone's like, oh god, fuck you. Just fuck you, 'cause fuck you. And they are totally right for saying that. So that is my, that's like my relationship with rap music. I mean, having said that, I still feel as though I am fully qualified to say that Straight Outta Compton is a fucking silly idea. I mean, for a movie, at least now. when all of them are still alive, making millions, and in Dre's case, quite literally billions of dollars. It just feels like not the right time. I mean, NWA is well respected, and it put out some pretty fucking good music. But I'm not sure we should celebrate the life of a bunch of people who haven't, you know, finished their lives yet. We have no idea what's gonna happen later. It's like, I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, like, the crazy motherfucker like Ice Cube and, my next, what's it called? Example are anything alike. But, let's take Bill Cosby, for instance. Last year, if someone had said, I'm gonna make a movie called The Zoopity Boopity, Jello Puddin' Pops and the Huxtables, I would have been like, fucking yeah, man, go for it. I love Bill Cosby. This year, no. So great, Straight Outta Compton, fine. It's gonna go gangbusters, it's gonna make hundreds of millions of dollars. We all know that. I just wonder, I wonder how people are going to see it later. I mean, oh, okay, let's talk about Dr. Dre. I mean, yes. Great, fabulous musician. Has an incredible eye for talent. You know, not that this is the only guy that I know that Dr. Dre has signed, but, you know, Eminem, obviously the most successful. But nowadays, the only thing I really know him from, aside from NWA, is, oh yeah, Dr. Dre, that's the guy that beats women and fucking pays for all those product placements in the shitty Transformers movies. That's who Dr. Dre is to me now. So, I don't really need someone to fucking chronicle his life to me. Oh my god. Straight Outta Compton. My god. Oh, hello, Seda. Yeah. We're having a very, very lazy, laid-back stream, where I just apparently railed against Dr. Dre for a little while. Aside from the fact that I actually really like him. But yeah, go ahead. Tell me of the crazy bullshit that happened last Friday. Alright, this shit is getting crazy. The longer I played this game, the more populated this city seems to be. We might be in danger. Wait a minute. Alright, so their parent died, their mother or father died, and their mother or father became a raging alcoholic with access to spears and other pointy sticks. That's super not good. Okay, so fuck. Look at us for a second. We're fucking growing barnacles. I think just like exposure to this environment is turning us into one of those things. Ooh, how much do we love our brother? Are we willing to risk becoming one of the genitalia-less monstrosities that inhabit this dead city? So we can save our probably, you know, abdomenless, malnourished, dehydrated, probably sibling? Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, come with me. Let's get emotionally invested. Oh shit, there was a boat upgrade right there the whole time. I'm a smart man. Hello. Alright, so my dad was inspecting a foreclosed house and found a pair of freaking turtle beaches. He also saw a Wii U and didn't know what it was. He grabbed it and rocked. Oh shit! You, wait a minute. So you found somebody's... Alright, you're going to need to school me on the ethics of a foreclosed house. I think I'm playing chicken with a whale right now. Oh god! The fucking shampoo just... Yeah, no, okay, yeah, you win. Alright? Nature is fucking scary. Okay. So... Epoch 2. A movie, I'm assuming. Wait, what? Wait, did that look like there was a body down here? I don't know why. I've played Alien Isolation. I've played Outlast. I've played The Evil Within. I broadcast them all. You can find them all on our YouTube page. This game gives me the biggest feeling of, like, suspense, where I don't really know what's gonna happen, and a couple of, oh shit, that thing just jumped out of the water at me. I've been actually scared more times in this game than I think in all of my actual legitimate horror playthroughs. That's crazy. Ah, okay. I see. That's an interesting, I suppose that's law. So, I'm gonna read that one out, because I did not know about that. Anything left in a floor-closed house is considered trash. That is to be cleaned out before it can go onto the market. Ah. So, I'm like the ultimate foreclosure inspector right now. Ah, yes, the Runcolt Memorial Library. Yeah. I mean, this is in a really good neighborhood. I mean, it's a beachfront property. You can see the water from any any room in the house. I mean, seriously, the resale value on this place only gone up. I mean, the neighborhood is amazing. The barnacle friends, they'll really stick with you through thick and thin. Ha ha ha! Barnacle pun. I didn't think I had it in me. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna speak for a little while. I need to recover. I made a pun that even I could not handle. Whew. Alright. Let's do some exploring. Great! Oh, yeah. Sorry. Mac broadcast Outlast, but I've played it. I actually broadcast Outlast when I was, a solo broadcaster, and not part of Sentient Blender as a whole. I did a little solo work. And like all solo artists who, you know, relish being in a group. It was mixed results, and let's leave it at that. It was not the wild, stallion, unstoppable train of success that is Sentient Blender. Ooh, you. Can you say 4 followers? 4 followers. Alright, that can't be everything. Maybe a windowsill I can hop up on? No. Perhaps this is not the way. But on this wait. Huh. Kind of feel like the sun got a little closer to the horizon while I was in the menu screen. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to find another way. Oh, up. And to the right. Fuck, and also, yeah. It's an interesting and, you know, I would not have thought of that perk of inspecting foreclosed properties, that you could just take shit if it was still there. That's a pretty good fucking deal. And, gotta say, I'm in the right mindset. Oh god, it just changed the camera angle on me just to fuck with me. It's like, oh, look, this is pretty precarious, and oh my god, look, it's your butt! Son of a bitch. I thought something was gonna jump out. I thought something was going to collapse. I thought a little, just a bunch of bold text was going to show up and be like, your brother's dead. You have failed. I choose this building. The fucking whale comes up from the sea and is like, you have chosen poorly. I've disappointed the whale. The new deity of this maritime-based world. Yeah, what? What? I worship whales. You got a problem with that? Fuck you. I'll be a goddamn Jehovah's Witnesses for whales. There's one. Jehovah's Witness. Ugh. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Shamu? That was a good joke. That was a good joke, Austin. Alright, come on. What I'm very interested in is once I find this new thingamajig over here, will my condition, whatever this is, will it worsen? Ooh. I just realized that the last time that I had that thought was when I was playing Shadow of the Colossus for the first time. That is not something that I say very often. Oh. Oh, Booby, don't do that. Your hands! Oh, God! She just looks down at her hands, there's bloody stumps. I didn't fucking need them anyway. Feel as though, the character that I'm controlling and me as a person, very different priorities in life. when I see, you know, I see losing a hand is like terrible. First thing is obviously no more masturbation, which is, for a guy, I mean, soul crushing. Oh. Well, I mean, okay, let's all be honest. Every man in here, and I will not say this about women or the female body, because for the sole reason that I am not one, and therefore cannot speak for them. That, you ever just masturbated because you were bored? You ever masturbated because you were hungry? You're like, this isn't even good. It's like, I got nothing to do. I guess I'll just fucking get it over with. Oh, I forget what his name is. A lovely comedian who's like, yeah, dude, it's not about sex. You just gotta, like, open the valve every now and again. Just, like, release some pressure. Wait, did I just get more fire? They're like, one of us. Oh my god, I can just see the last shot of this game in my head now. The boy. You know, like we disappear somewhere, and he wakes up. He's saved. He's relatively healthy. He makes his way to the boat, and then he boats away. And, oh shit. And then, like, you see a shot of one of the barnacle creatures. Just, like, looking at him go. But the barnacle creature has the scarf. So you know it's... I don't know her name. Shit. Oh yeah. I have hideous growths all over my body. Time to... I'm a monster! I've got barnacles all over me. You know, I mean, these are definitely filled with some sort of pus. Time to be a doctor. Is this shit sterile? Nah, probably. Right, you there. Show me, Alright, we just did that one. Maybe I can inoculate him to the barnacle plague. Like, 1770s style. So, by cutting open one of my pustules and just, like, putting a little bit of it, like, into one of his cuts. Like, yeah, have your body fight that shit. Oh, please have there something in the rotunda. Just fucking slice your arm off and just, like, wring it out, all of its barnacle juice all over one of his open sores. I'm doing this because I love you. Ooh, what's this? A barrel that will not help me in any way, shape, or form. Good on you, barrel. You know what? This shot right here, that's one of those make you feel good pretty shots. I liked that a lot. Alright, and from the way that this is going, I kind of don't feel like... Oh, hey, buddy. Are you big enough to eat me in 1 or less bites? Or 2 or less? If you are, then you're scary. If you are not, you're my friend. Although I recently learned that dolphins actually get kind of rapey. I mean, they rescue swimmers, but they'll just as easily fuck them. Yeah, make a Disney movie of that shit. That... What? What was that building name? Alright, let's get a better look at that. How do I get over? Oh, yeah, okay. This entire game is built off of the ability to let you climb using ledges. Nothing else, only ledges. So how am I gonna get over there? Oh, yeah, that's right. Ledges. I think I saw a dude walking around over here. I'm kind of waiting to just find a colony of them. Oh my god, they're the Slippermen! Okay, so... Wow, this is going to be abstract as all hell and vague as shit to a lot of people. But to the few of those out there who get it, you guys are awesome. So, the colony of Slippermen I'm hoping to find here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I think I'm just going to go ahead and explain that. The colony of Slippermen is a song about a group of monstrosities who are like gray, bulbous, monster-looking things, a lot like the characters that I've been finding or seeing in this game. And it is from a rock opera called The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway by Genesis. And I'm gonna lay this on you. For those of you who have even the slightest interest in prog rock, you owe it to yourself to sit down with some damn good headphones, turn the lights off, listen to The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway once, all the way through. Changed my fucking life. Drugs are optional. Just saying. I do not condone drug use. I will not say if I have experienced it personally. But I'm gonna tell you, probably wouldn't hurt. I do not officially condone drug use. Let's leave it at that. Oh yeah, okay, some crazy not good shit happened to this city. Looked like a fungus, like a tidal wave of fungus. I'm just gonna keep going up. Because I think, I mean, in theory, we can pretty much figure out. But, oh yeah, the exit sign. The exit sign that means dance party, that way. We can pretty much, you know, extrapolate what happened to the city, you know, based on what we find. We don't need to complete, you know, 100% of the journals. Oh look, journal. Alright, let's go here. Wow, I can't believe I just... Alright. And let me say one thing. A little disclaimer here. I love The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. I think it's a masterpiece. Not a huge fan of Genesis. Other than that one album, I really don't listen to any Genesis at all. This was a pre-Phil Collins Genesis, The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. And you're hovering like a fly, waiting for the windshield on the freeway. There we go. We got bug spray. Combine it with fire, and now we're deadly. Like how James Bond took out that tarantula in Live and Let Die, I think. Oh god, was that Live and Let Die? That's gonna haunt me now. I'm gonna have to Google that after this episode. Oh? Oh. I'm just assuming that they all have adorable voices. Oh. One of us. Listening for a heartbeat? He'd better fucking still be alive. And now we're at the present. Alcoholic mother or father took their anger out and give him a spear. Stupid. And get a hole in your abdomen. That's just that's basic math.
Taco Gesh a bit. Find Untersep.
No. Oh, wait. So the brother has a square. The sister has a triangle. Which means we can pretty much assume that square is male, triangle is female. So it's the mother that died, and the father is an alcoholic. Or, you know, fought against his sorrow. Rose up against grief, but tripped and fell directly into a bottle. He became a Jagermonster. DM. Just came up with that shit. Jagermonster. An alcoholic that's tearing your family apart, or a douchebag with a backwards cap at parties. Both are applicable. Backwards cap, tight t-shirt, sunglasses indoors. That's a Jagermonster. Alright, let's find one more. Oh. Hey. I see you. I see you see me. But I see that you see that I see... Okay, I'm not getting into that. Every breath you take, every step you make, or every step you take, every breath you take, I'll be using my probably echolocation particle powers to spy on you. 'Cause I lost my eyes, 'cause they're squishy and they rotted first. I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's just be honest. Oh. The hell? Seems that every time I find one of these things, I just become more and more green, at the risk of telling literally everybody what area of the country I live in. It just reminds me of everyone I've ever seen going to an Eagles game. Fucking yeah, man. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Dude, you're like completely green. Isn't that bad for you? I mean, yeah, but... I mean, it's just a little bit of lead poisoning. What are you, fucking pussy? Ah, shit. Here it is, our quarry. Okay, sorry about that. I just, that must be my way down. I just read all of, Seda Soji, all of his, comments that he's been making in rapid succession. I haven't really been looking at it for a while. You're a funny man. Alright, fuck it. Let's talk about the hometown. I don't really get to spend much time there anymore, because I live in another area. But growing up, I spent so much time in Philadelphia and the Philadelphia area. And, I don't know how many times I've heard, like, what are you, a fucking pussy? That's not, in Philadelphia, that's not... How do I explain this? What? Do I go up? Okay, I do. It's like, hey man, I have an extra jacket. Needed a jacket? What are you, a fucking pussy? That means, no, I don't want a jacket, but, you know, thank you very much for thinking about me. That's what that means. It's just not said all the way. Oh, dude. Maybe you should use a cutting board. I mean, that's a pretty sharp knife. What are you, a fucking pussy? Yeah, actually, I'll be fine. I don't need a cutting board, but you know, thank you very much for for pointing that out. I'll be sure to be careful. I'd like chocolate chip pancakes. Oh, what are you, a fucking pussy? Ah, shit, chocolate chip pancakes. Wish I had the balls to order that. Ah, gargoyles. Ah, well, speaking of my childhood, this show, the best. Gargoyles. Oh, it was an old cartoon. It was about, get ready for this, gargoyles. But more specifically, gargoyles that like a spell was put on them when they were taking over like a castle in ancient Scotland, and they were like reanimated in I guess at the time modern day New York. So around like 1994, 95 was like the time period. The distant future. So I just remember fucking Goliath, the leader of the Gargoyles, is my fucking hero. Because he was voiced by Keith David. So he's like, I've been denied everything, even my revenge! Oh, God, I love it. Dun, 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 dun. And actually, speaking of gargoyles, the motif, the art for the entire show, is actually exactly what you see before you. Tall, intimidating looking skyscrapers, and rain. And nighttime. Because, you know, oh God, everybody knows that gargoyles turn to stone during the daytime. I mean, that's just like, that's like science or something. Oh, man. I hope one day to be that honestly stupid. Where I could just, like, say something that I believe is fact and be like, yeah, that's like science or something. Like, you know, I don't want to, you know, shit on anyone's intelligence or anything. But, I do occasionally peruse, like, Reddit. Or, like, look at memes. In my spare time. And I always love the ones where you see people on, like, Facebook or Twitter where it's like New Year's. Wait a minute. This is back to the boat. Ah, we must have missed something. Shit. Anyway, where it's New Year's. And someone's like, "Happy 2015, everybody." Man, I can't believe that that the Earth is 2015 years old. Or like, "Happy 4th of July." I can't believe America's 2012 already. I fucking love it. It's my special favorite thing. And I suppose, in terms of guilty pleasures, that's totally a good one. I mean, like, my theory is that in life, in order to be completely happy, you have to be okay with your guilty pleasures. Like, just be okay with telling somebody the shit that you'd like to do. All of it. And I'm getting there. So, like, making fun of other people's stupidity. And In the Air Tonight by Peter Gabriel. Those are my guilty pleasures. Da-dun, 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 dun-dun. That's my shit. That is my shit on wheels. And you know what? I'm fucking proud. I'm fucking proud of it. Because you know what? I think it was around the time that Dead Space 3 was coming out, because it was in that trailer. In the Air Tonight made a serious comeback. I was like, what the fuck is this? Is it okay? Is it okay to talk about the song again? Oh, Peter Gabriel. You will never be as respected as you think you are. Keep trying, though. Hey, Cub28. How's it going? Have I been this way? Alright, let's... Getting to the top of the... Oh, yeah, I have been this way, okay. Damn it, I lost my train of thought. Which is good, because I didn't actually buy any tickets, and I have no idea where that train was going. Oh, come on. Give me something to grab onto. Get me up there. JHall0729. I'm not super sure. I am enjoying it immensely, and it is weirdly relaxing. And I think it's on sale right now, at least on the Xbox Marketplace. So yeah, I would probably say it's worth a buy. I paid about $15 for it, and at least to me, I was looking for something that I could stream that wasn't really high intensity, and that I could just, you know, shoot the shit while walking around. And this fit the bill and then some. It was rather serendipitous. Haha, words. Yeah, this doesn't really feel Oh, wait. Holy fuck, dude, I got shot. I need someone to call an ambulance. What are you, a fucking pussy? Translation, dude, that sucks. Hold on, it'll be here soon, but seriously, stop being a pussy. Oh my god. That's great, man. I think there's a fucking bullet in my arm, man. What are you, a fucking pussy? Translation, you're one of my best friends and I love you, man. We're gonna take care of this shit. Also, I'm sorry for shooting you. Oh, there were birds here. I think that means that I... Have I not been here? Okay. It's one of those special kind of dead ends that just takes the wind right out of your sails. Ah, yes, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna explore. Fuck! Okay. Let's try over here. Fuck! What's the purpose of this area? What's the fucking point? Is this like a place to look around with this? It's not. Son of a fucking biscuit. Oh shit! Oh shit, shit, shit. Son of a bitch. Not only was this area useless, I am useless. For all those of you who are new to watching any broadcast that I do, I would like to little disclaimer. I am not good at video games and will never, ever, try to convince you that I am. 'Cause that shit just don't fly. Come on. Oop. Man, this girl is limber. You know, if somebody did this today, that shit would be on the news within the hour. Crazy motherfuckers scaling the Baxter Building, or the Empire State Building. Look at this sumbitch! Somebody's got a death wish. He's on the news. Look at this crazy motherfucker. They'd have like 6, like, HD chopper cams, like... Alright. Their boss is in the other room like, okay. Now what I want to do is I want to get a good shot of the exact moment he falls. And let the shot linger for a couple of seconds, but we are a respected news channel. So cut away just before he hits the ground. Sorry, we are a respected action news channel. That's the little extra bit that lets you know that it's not actually real news. It's like the news and the news and action news is like the difference between yogurt and go-gurt. It's nice of them to actually give it a different name, just so you can know to stay the fuck away. Yeah, fucking Walter Cronkite never got a this just in. Kim Kardashian just got a fancy new ass implant or whatever she's up to these days. This just in. Kim Kardashian has a large ass. Everybody knew this. Moving on. Oh wow. Have any of you guys seen the I love that I like talk to you guys like I expect. Just like a voice out of nowhere, like, oh dude, yes! I totally have seen The Thing. Okay. There is a video about a newscaster, female newscaster, I believe, who is asked to do another story about one of the Kardashian elk. And he or she, I haven't seen it, I know of its existence and love it, is so fucking adamant against it that she just fucking walks right off stage, won't do the story. I gotta say, that hits me in a special place. Fuck yeah, man. Because one of my greatest heroes is Hunter Thompson. Gonzo journalism, motherfucker. All the way. And one of his first and most memorable stories was he used to work for Rolling Stone before Rolling Stone turned into a steaming pile of shit. And one of his first ever stories that he was asked to go and do was a horse race. Some derby of some kind. You know, bet on your horses. The horse, the horse owners are in the box with their hats and their, oh yes, monocles and $20 glass champagne. You know the type. And he went, and he covered the event, and then he came back with just this novel-sized article without any of the details of the horse race in it, but instead he just watched the people in the box and then just wrote this scathing article, just like, look at these fucking people. Just fuck 'em, man. Like, this dude's my hero. Basically, if you want to know who or what Hunter Thompson really is, you gotta get your hands on a copy of the book or movie Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I rarely use this term, but that shit is my jam. Oh shit. I think I got some sort of medicine. My brother who I totally didn't forget about, allow me to put this random mystery substance into your just gaping wound. If you die, it's not my fault. There was a little red cross on the bottle. That denotes good. And this is a video game. It's probably a health pack of some kind. Yeah, let me rub my green shit all over your hand. That'll work. So after they were stabbed, they were on a boat. Then they were on a boat. Then they were on a boat. Then the boat wasn't there.
Guess you need to be close.
Oh, Jesus. Ah. What a beautiful day to be sickly. Actually, now that I look about it. Look about. It's fucking butterflies, palm trees growing out of solid metal statues, a lovely breeze, which isn't affecting the butterflies at all, but we won't talk about that. It is a good day. Shit. It's a lovely day for exploring. but I do have to end this episode here. Everybody, you know, who is watching, everybody who's new, anybody who... Oh, son of a bitch. That thing scares me every time. I'm never ready for it. Oh, now you're just showing off. Anyway, with everybody who, you know, has followed, everybody who's new, anyone who decides to follow, you guys are the fucking best. And you know you are. Until next time, it's a blast. It's always been a blast. I'm gonna go cough on my brother. Let's go back into the total clean room. Let's just pick up a rusty can of beans. Here. I hope you're hungry and up to date on your tetanus shots. Ugh. God damn it, I'm such a good caretaker. Seriously, there should be a medal for, like, babysitting while under the influence of parasites or something. There's gotta be an Oscar for that. Caretaking while under the influence of parasites. Kanye West taking care of his kid. Heyo! And on that, also a Kim Kardashian slam. I really do have to leave you guys. Alright. I'll see you guys next time.